Welcome to the Plug-in Duo. My name is Christine.
And I'm Julio. And on this video, we're gonna be partnering up again with our friends at EVBase. This time we're gonna be featuring the ABS carbon fiber look roof spoiler. So let's get it installed. Right. So here's the things that we are going to need to install this spoiler. So first of all, you are going to need a second set of hands.
Me.
And then you're gonna need a small steps to ladder. And pretty much from then, you should be able to install it with the things that are provided to you by EVBase, which comes with some sticky double-sided tape and some painter's tape as well. Just in case, you might want to have with you also a small either terry cloth towel or maybe like a microfiber towel and some Windex or some water if your window doesn't happen to be the cleanest. So just make sure that you have very good adhesion. But let's get to installing it. So just as a note, for whatever reason though, we got the instructions, but unfortunately these instructions are for the trunk spoiler, they're not for a roof spoiler. So, you know, a quick search of YouTube will definitely give you some help, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. But again, YouTube is your friend. And thanks for watching. So again, as I have said before, I appreciate how our friends at EVBase, whenever they pack the order, they take good care to make sure that it gets you in a good order. Again, I appreciate that it comes with styrofoam wrapping just to make sure it doesn't get scratched. And here is the star. The carbon fiber look ABS roof spoiler for the Tesla Model Y. And down here, of course, we have our double-sided sticky tape, which is going to stick to the glass over here. Before we begin, I did want to show one important thing. So when you get it and you align it to the car, do expect that there's going to be some difference and it's not going to align completely. What I want you guys to notice is it doesn't quite align. So see, you're definitely going to have to do some finessing, and that's where the sticky tape comes into play. So see, if you notice, it touches on the middle, but here on the sides doesn't quite reach. So this is where this being an ABS part comes into play. So this, again, is ABS plastic, so this actually bends. So see? So you can actually push it into shape so that it can fit. Okay, so let's get to installing this part. The reason why I said that you definitely need a helper is because Christine's gonna be holding the spoiler and I'm gonna come from underneath. So I seen this in a video where this person, supposedly he did it by himself. I don't see how, but this person put painter's tape and held the spoiler in place so that he would do micro adjustments, and then after he was done, then he took off the adhesive backing and then he was able to push it. But again, you know, the more hands you have available to you, the better. So that's why we're doing this, because again, the spoiler itself doesn't exactly contour to the shape of the glass, the bend, the roundness.
I feel like this was a three-person job. I just hope I'm not scratching anything.
And then I'm gonna come underneath here and I'm gonna put the painter's tape to try to hold the spoiler in place just so it won't be moving. Okay, so that should give you a little bit of help.
So just to know exactly, how does this help you if you're taping it to it when you have to remove the red taping in the back?
Just so you can align it, because the problem is that if you take off the red adhesive tape and you need to move it, again, you lose the adhesive. So like this, you align it, and then when you got the exact place, that's when you take it off. This is why we are doing this right now. Now, if you folks have some other method that you would suggest to install it, leave a comment down below. We can all learn from, you know, the trial and error from everybody, and then we can figure out a better way to get these parts installed. So next, what we're gonna do, now that we got the painter's tape here on the glass to hold the roof spoiler in place, now we're gonna try to align it as best as we can. So can you loosen this up? And I'm gonna send it a little bit over your way. Just the back part.
This part?
Yeah, okay. You're gonna align it with the roundness of the car.
I guess right there.
Okay, are you like flush? Because, okay, let it go a little bit. I'll tell you. I wanna know how it is on your side, because for me, this would be perfectly flush with the glass. How's it over there?
It's not completely flush. You have some sticking out.
Okay.
Look, how about I just show you where it would end on mine?
Okay.
Okay. Right there is what it would end on mine.
Okay. So then I'm gonna try to meet you down the middle. So let it go, and not all the way. I'm gonna pull it. You gotta let go some because I'm gonna pull it to my side. I would say around there. I still see some glass. It doesn't cover it all the way. How's it looking over there?
Same.
Okay. See, it looks like it's bending a little bit. So now that we have kind of like a rough estimate of where it should go, so now we're gonna start by taking off the adhesive on the sides and start a little bit on the middle so that we position it, and then when we are done, then we'll take off the tape and we'll push it into place and be done with the project.
Why don't you just, Julio, I think to make it easier, no, just take off, just take off your tape. I think since we have an idea more or less of where it goes, we can line it back up. I get what that person did, but not everything works for everyone. So I would say just take off the adhesive and then we'll see, we can line it up.
Okay, what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna take the double-sided tape off of the corners, and yeah, they are a little bit tricky to take off. There you go, you could just grab the corner. It's easier when you grab a piece, and again, you pull. Makes it that much cleaner, but also because you don't wanna touch that, because again, this is what's actually gonna hold the piece to your glass, to the back of the roof. Note, pay attention, because I said to not put the fingers there, and that's exactly what I did. So, you know, just watch out for that. But, you know, it happened, it happened. You are given more of this sticky tape. So if in case for whatever reason this tape starts failing, or you would like to feel more secure putting some more, you can definitely put some more strips and some more tape and replace it to, you know, get more life out of your spoiler. So we were gonna try to do exactly as how I seen the guy do it. He was placing it on there, aligning, and then taking it off, but that method is not working for us. So we are going to go all in right now. So now that we got this like this, it's ready. So you know what, let's stop delaying. Sun is going down, and we need to get this finally installed. So let's do it. So put it to your edge without touching it, because remember, it has a sticky, don't grab it from the side. So align it to the far edge.
Okay, this would be my very edge.
Christine, pay attention to also this edge, not just this edge.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, so this would be to the edges.
That would be to your very edge. Okay, so now get away a little bit from your edge, just a little bit.
Okay, I think right there.
Okay, a little bit more to my way.
Okay.
That to me, that would be good.
Yeah,
how is it looking?
That looks good.
Okay, set it. Okay, so now we're gonna push it down. Now what we are going to do is we're gonna push down on the center, just to be sure that it grips as best as it can from every angle. And by the way, according to the instructions, you shouldn't get this wet for approximately 2 to 3 days after installing, just to be sure that it fully seats and adheres itself to your car.
What do you want me to help you with?
Continue just pushing.
This is probably
no, you don't know what I'm gonna ask. How much lotion do you have? Because my car just got washed. I don't have any. Okay. Then whatever you can do is appreciated. So for the most part, you guys, I mean, I think this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a stickler that I want it all to be 100% perfect, but nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna notice. So while this product, you know, I stand behind EVBase and I like their products, just something to note, and just, you know, to temper your expectations. Again, this is ABS, so while you do get the benefit of being more affordable than a you know, real carbon, full carbon fiber piece, this, you know, being ABS, will be moldable, but at the same time won't be exactly perfect. And this is one of the things that you should understand that may happen. So if you notice on this edge, and again, it's splitting hairs, it's not really a big deal, but if you notice, it's like it sticks. Hold on. See, it sticks. and you know, kind of from the very edge it comes off a little bit, but as far as the spoiler itself is pretty secured on there. Okay, you guys, so this is gonna do it for this video. Again, this was the EVBase roof spoiler with the carbon fiber look. ABS spoiler. The more people you can have to help you, the better. So at a minimum, I would say somebody else to give you a hand, but if you get some more people give you a hand, it will definitely pay off in making this project go a lot smoother. So what do you think, Christine? What is your take on this?
It's not something I would have particularly chosen to put on my car. I think I've said this in other videos. I'm pretty simple, pretty basic. But having said that, it was a nice collaboration and I do appreciate it. And putting it together and seeing your whole car finished with it, I have to admit, it looks good.
And again, thanks to EVBase for collaborating with us. Again, to save 20%, be sure to click on the link and or go to their website, plug-in 20 at EVBase's website, evbase.com.
And they have a lot of great accessories as well. So they have, you know, great storage compartments. You know, they have like a lot of other little things. So it isn't just spoilers and wheel covers. They have plenty of other EV accessories. So definitely worth checking it out and saving that 20%.
Exactly. EVBase not only has accessories for Teslas, they also have accessories for other EVs. I mean, perhaps if you have, you know, your Rivian R1S, R1T, hey, where can I buy accessories? EVBase.com. And don't forget the code plugin20 for 20% off to have your car looking as best as it can, individualized and saving money. That's all win all the way around. So anyway, this is gonna do it. My name is Julio.
And I'm Christine.
And we are the Plug-in Duo. We will see you guys at the next time. And thanks to EVBase.
Bye.